Donald Trump is currently sparring with the people over at Fox News, and it may be the funniest thing I have seen all day. He is currently throwing a temper tantrum over on Truth Social. He may have posted 100 times in the past 24 hours because he is mad that Fox News has been providing too much favorable coverage of VP Harris's rallies. He's mad that Fox News has posted polls showing VP Harris either ahead or at least competitive in key swing states, and he is mad that Fox News has been providing even the slightest bit of pushback at his fascistic remarks, saying that you won't have to vote in future elections if you vote in this upcoming election. And Donald Trump demands loyalty from everybody around him, so of course when Fox News starts to push back in the slightest sense or starts to dissent, he becomes incredibly mad. I'll break this all down for you. First, make sure you leave a like on the video and subscribe to this channel. So this article reads, Trump melts down over Fox News' Kamala coverage. Donald Trump is furious that Fox News dared to cover actual news. And we could just read this article, but let's actually go into the lion's den on Truth Social and read what Donald Trump has been putting out over the past 24 hours, because I do think sometimes that Donald Trump benefits from all of his craziest remarks kind of just going out into the ether on Truth Social and not being shown to the average apolitical voter. So when he posts about terminating the rules and laws in the Constitution, that doesn't penetrate through in the way that it should, because he's just posting in his own little echo chamber. But he posted 21 hours ago, why is Fox News putting on crazy Kamala Harris rallies? Why do they allow the perverts at the failed and disgraced Lincoln Project to advertise on Fox News? Even Mr. Kellyanne Conway, a man so badly hurt and humiliated by his wife, in parentheses, she must have done some really nasty things to him, what? Because he is crazy, is advertising on Fox News. He then concludes, we have to win without Fox, and that is his new message. He has to win without Fox. I have talked to Trump supporters at rallies that say that Fox News is too left-leaning for them because they called different states during the 2020 election. But the craziest parts of this paragraph, I mean the entire thing, but when he calls the people at the Lincoln Project perverts, that is the type of escalatory rhetoric that leads to political violence, the type of violence we saw a few weeks ago in Butler, Pennsylvania. Calling your political opponents perverts or groomers just because they run ads against you that you don't like is absolutely disgraceful. He then says this weird line, she must have done some really nasty things to him. What does that even mean? What is Donald Trump trying to say there? But the part that blows my mind is what happens when I scroll up and show you the past 21 hours. So this next post is all caps, OPEC nations are going all out to drive down oil prices in the hope that crazy Kamala Harris will win. I mean, this is the type of stuff that puts people in mental institutions. He thinks that OPEC nations are going all out to drive down oil prices because they are colluding with VP Harris and the Democrats. It just makes no sense. He is absolutely incredibly desperate. He then posts like 50 times. Just notice all of these posts in the past 21 hours, meme after meme after meme. It never ends. And like, it's AI generated stuff of him next to a lion. It is just so incredibly cringe. Look at this upcoming AI generated image. I mean, I can't even find it because there are so many pictures. This AI generated image right here, it says Trump headed back to the White House, and it's a picture of an AI generated truck. But look how creepy this is. There's two drivers and their faces aren't even there. Like, why is Donald Trump posting the weirdest slop on Truth Social and it somehow gets 10,000 likes? Who is liking this stuff? Look at this post. Facebook has just admitted that it wrongly censored the Trump, quote, attempted assassination photo and got caught. Same thing for Google. They made it virtually impossible to find pictures or anything about the heinous act. Come on, give me a break. There are pictures all over the internet, plastered everywhere after that happened. I mean, they made shirts of it 10 minutes later. What Google did and what Facebook did is they made it censored because there was blood in the photo because somebody had just gotten shot seconds earlier. They weren't trying to censor you. Another reason that Donald Trump is so angry at Fox News and is going full scorched earth is because Fox News posted this just a few days ago. These are the 2024 favorability ratings as of July 24th, just a few days ago, and VP Harris is just rolling Donald Trump in all of these swing states. Wisconsin 49-47, PA 49-46, Minnesota 51-43, Michigan, Kamala Harris has a 57% favorability rating, and Trump has a 47% favorability rating. Donald Trump is mad that Fox News keeps posting stuff like this. Here's a clip of Fox News talking to Laura Ingraham, and Laura Ingraham actually sort of pushes back on the idea that VP Harris is super radical, one of the most radical people to ever exist. Watch.
Number one, they had an incompetent man as president, okay? Now they have somebody who's worse. She's sort of incompetent. She's not very smart, but she's very radical. Very radical. She will try and defund the police. She's going to try and defund.
Is she more of an extremist than most Americans today still understand?
Than Bernie. They say more than Bernie. More than Bernie Sanders.
He endorsed her.
Bernie Sanders is a major lunatic, okay? She's worse than Bernie Sanders. Now, she's trying to come back. She got rid of the laugh. I noticed I haven't seen that crazy laugh that she got. She's crazy. That laugh, that's the laugh of a crazy person. But I noticed that she's not using that laugh anymore. Somebody convinced her, don't laugh. Just don't laugh. Don't laugh under any circumstances because you...
I like laughter, but sometimes...
Not her.
Laura Ingraham even says, I like laughter. I mean, why? I've never seen Donald Trump laugh in my life. Why are they attacking VP Harris for being joyous, number one? But number two, you guys know how much this talking point annoys me. The one about VP Harris being more radical than Bernie. Number one, Bernie Sanders isn't radical or a lunatic or extreme. He is probably on the farther left of the spectrum, in America at least, but that doesn't make him super radical. He just wants healthcare for everybody. VP Harris is not farther left than Bernie Sanders. She is closer to the center. She is closer to President Biden. I mean, she was President Biden's VP because they align on basically every single issue. And she is firmly a center-left progressive who wants to push our country forward without tearing down our institutions like Donald Trump wants to do, like some radical people want to do on the right. She does not want to abolish the police or defund the police or abolish prisons. She is not some radical far leftist. She is pretty firmly center-left, and Donald Trump will say in one breath that she was a wild, crazy prosecutor who locked up everybody in sight, but she's also a defund the police radical leftist who wants to abolish prisons. So which one is it? Does she want to fill the prisons or does she want to remove the prisons? Donald Trump can't even keep his own message straight, but Donald Trump does know how to just attack women mercilessly. Trump attacks Pelosi as murderous, quote, batshit crazy, evil witch covering up inside job on January 6th. This is more proof that Trump is unfit for office, and honestly, this is proof that Donald Trump belongs in an insane asylum. I'm sorry, but he does. During this unhinged late-night repost spree on Truth Social, Trump's reposts attacked Nancy Pelosi as a batshit crazy and an evil witch willing to murder to cover up an inside job January 6th. This meme reply to Trump asks users to repost if they believe Nancy Pelosi is batshit crazy. Of course, Trump reposted it. This was part of the spree that I just scrolled through. I mean, there are so many posts that I wasn't able to go through all of them. Oh, here it is. Here's the source post with 5,000 likes and 2,000 reposts of people that think that Nancy Pelosi is batshit crazy. Another one of Trump's reposted memes late last night implied Nancy Pelosi is part of a group willing to murder people to cover up, as the meme claims, the inside job of January 6th. This is also equally as disgusting. Why does he hate Nancy Pelosi so much? Either way, if you guys enjoyed this video, make sure you leave a like, comment a blue heart, hit that subscribe button. I'm super happy that you guys are part of the community that we're building heading into this election. We can all laugh together, panic together, cheer together, cry together, all of that fun stuff. Make sure you're subscribed. Most importantly, have a great day.